It's like you're in some twisted dating version of different faces, same story. One relationship ends and you swear you'll never go through that again. But then, surprise, 6 months later, here you are, in the same mess, asking, how did I end up back here? Let's get one thing straight. These patterns aren't just happening to you, they're being created by you. And that's not easy to hear, but if you really want to break free, you have to start with some hard truths. Why do we keep repeating these patterns? The answer is simple and complicated all at once. It's because deep down we're attracted to what's familiar, even if it's painful. You might think you're looking for a new type of partner, but there's a part of you that feels safest around the familiar. This is what psychologists call the repetition compulsion. It's the drive to recreate situations that are similar to past experiences, hoping for a different outcome. You keep dating people who make you feel the same way because you're subconsciously hoping that this time you can make it work. But here's the catch. You're trying to heal your past through other people. Maybe you're replaying old family dynamics. Maybe there was a parent who was distant or critical, and now you're attracted to partners who mirror that energy. It's like trying to complete a story you didn't write, trying to change an ending that was never yours to fix in the first place. So how do you stop? First, you have to recognize the pattern. Look back at your last few relationships. What do they all have in common? Don't focus on the people themselves. Look at the feelings. Did they make you feel small, anxious, not good enough? Did you find yourself constantly seeking validation, always giving more than you got back? Recognize these as the patterns, not as bad luck or coincidence. Next, ask yourself this uncomfortable question. What's familiar about this feeling? Because chances are it's not the relationship itself you're holding on to, but the feeling it gives you. And that feeling, it's a reflection of something unhealed within you. Maybe it's a fear of being alone, a need for approval, or a fear of rejection that keeps you chasing people who are emotionally unavailable. Now here's where it gets real. Breaking the cycle means facing your own stuff head on. It means sitting with the discomfort of being alone, of not filling the void with someone else's validation, because the only way to stop dating your past is to heal from it. It's about learning to love the parts of yourself that you keep looking for in other people, the parts that you're scared might not be lovable if left on their own. And when you start to see your own patterns for what they are, when you stop blaming your exes and start looking inward, something powerful happens. You become free. Free to choose love out of true connection, not out of need. Free to attract people who respect you, who value you, who see you for who you are. Because when you're no longer afraid to face yourself, you stop needing someone else to complete you. So here's the real question. Are you ready to break the cycle, to stop repeating the past and start building a future that actually feels right? Because once you see the pattern, you can never unsee it. And that's the first step to real, lasting change.